Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to another reading. In this video, we're going to be asking the cards, what advice do you need to know at this moment? I'm gonna have 4 images on the screen. As per usual, choose which one you're attracted to the most or gravitated towards the most. And we are gonna get started with group 1's reading. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're gonna start out with group 1 first. Hello group 1, welcome to your reading. We are going to be asking the cards, what advice do you need to know at this very moment? So, what advice does group 1 need to know at this very moment? What advice does group 1 need to know at this very moment? Oh, did I just... Okay. So, group 1, there's a situation where you need to express where you're coming from, or kind of like, if it's a little bit tricky or difficult, like charm the person into, you need to, there's something about, if you can, try to show your who you are and what you're about, if you can, because there's a situation where either people around you or this one particular person might be ignorant to your ignorant towards your standards or boundaries and such. And with the Queen of Wands, you can, it looks like you have a charming personality, so you can use your charm to not make it so confrontational, I guess. But yeah, there's a situation where someone is ignorant about something and you feel the need to you want to express yourself in some sort of way. You might have not been able to, or something. There's a situation where your personality needs to something about, yeah, you need to be like maybe more authentic, is what the cards are saying. And give this person an idea of give this person some sort of, if for example this is boundaries and they're overstepping some boundaries, if you can, you know, a trick might be to use your charm, because something's telling me that you have a wonderful personality, an attractive personality, you're magnetic, so use that. And maybe that this person is leaning on you or depending on you, and that's just what I'm getting. And there's the way to approach this situation is to not be too confrontational or to not be too harsh, to use your charm in a way that it, like, I know it's easy to say and obviously hard to do, but if you can, right, if you can, to use your personality, be charming, use that magnetic personality to still show who you are, the side of yourself that is like who you really are, you know, to this person. Maybe you're not too close now. Now I'm getting that you're not too close to this person, maybe, and that's why there's like, you're not being 100%, can't be, you're 100% yourself, but yeah, because this person is ignorant and they're not aware of something, and they're like overstepping boundaries or something. Maybe that if you need to get them to do something for you, yeah, so that is your advice, group 1. And yeah, that was your reading. That concludes your reading, and thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna move on to group 2. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. We are gonna be asking, what advice does group 2 need to know at the very moment? What advice does group 2 need to know at the moment? What advice does group 2 need to know at the very moment? I need to know more context. So 3 of Cups. For group 2, there's something about needing to finally, something you haven't paid attention to maybe in a long time, to start taking care of it and start, if it's employment, finances, or anything of that sort, like if it's material, there's an opportunity. You need to take advantage of it, and basically the cards are telling me now is the time. Now is the time, grab it. That is what I'm getting. It's time for you to seize this opportunity. It's time to jump on whatever this is. I think with this group 2, they are presented with an opportunity of some sort. This is the right time. Like, what I'm getting from these 2 cards is like, strike when the iron is hot. Something, that's what it's telling me. Don't, there's like, with the King of Coins, there is, it's not the Page of Coins. There is big potential in this for stability, and you can, what you invest in whatever this is, since it's the King of Coins, there's something about, you're gonna quickly see the results faster. Since this is the Page of Coins, the younger one, it's the King of Coins, something about, you're gonna see the results and what you invested in it and the effort you put in it quicker, since it's the King of Coins, and it's gonna be bigger or something like that. The Nine of Swords, like, don't back away from this. If you've been looking for some sort of break in whatever your financial situation is, now is the time to, the cards are saying that now is the time to basically take advantage of this. That's what I'm saying this whole time, or that's what I've been getting for this whole time. Take advantage of this good opportunity. And it seems like something hasn't been, it's not being in your it's being in the back burner maybe for quite some time, and then now you're presented with this opportunity that, like, the cards are saying that basically this is it. Grab it and don't wait for the next one. So if you're wondering, should I take this one, and you have, like, your gut is saying, well, it's confirmed by the cards that go ahead and take this one. Okay, so that concludes your reading, group 2. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this reading, and I'm gonna move on to group 3. Hello, group 3. Welcome to your reading. We're going to be asking the cards, what advice do you need to know right now? Okay, so what advice does group 3 need to know at this moment? What advice does group 3 need to know at this moment? What advice does group 3 need to know at this moment? What advice does group 3 need to know at this moment? What advice does group 3 need to know at this moment? Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Hold on a sec here, please. Okay. Again, with group number 3, with this group, there's another kind of repeating of messages of you needing to take stock of something, you needing to jump on the bandwagon, you needing to take immediate, when it's applicable, obviously, when you have the chance. And I just need confirmation, justice. So something right here, justice. So something needs reconciliation, or something needs to made right about something. Four of Swords. That talks about boundaries, right? Something is telling me, group 3, that again, now is not the time to hesitate or to play small. And it looks like, when I cut the deck, it looks like maybe something was taken away from you in the past, or maybe recently, that you want justice, obviously, but like at a smaller scale, could be at a bigger scale. There's something you want to make things right here with group 3, and it's, the cards are telling you now is not the time to, like, lay low. Now is not the time to sit back and to let it influence you, or to let it influence in how you act and carry yourself, or whatever the situation is. Basically, the cards are saying, like, now's not the time to let it, or something. If something is, like, hindering you, now is not the time for you to let it. Now is not the time for you to give up, or something. Now is not the time to concede, okay? If you want to make something right, now's the time to obviously make it right. Now's the time to something about bringing justice to yourself, something that you care about and you want to share to those people who really matter. And maybe for group 3 it seems like it's something's telling me about like there's maybe like loss after loss after loss, and now is not the time to feel unmotivated about it. In fact, you should be proactive. There's some similarity with group 2's reading, except group 2's was more specific. This one could be just like a people situation, or this is you seeking out opportunity and chances. So, and if you're not doing that, basically that's what the card is saying. Seek out those chances as much as you can. Basically, in terms of career, obviously, like insert yourself wherever you can. Whatever you find, this is gonna make you like self-reliant. The value to the Page of Coins, how it's different from the others is, so these are special jewel of opportunities. They're different from the other pages because they help you grow individually. You show a side to everyone that's very different from what's out there, and you'll be able to stand out from the crowd. We're like, oh, I can find this way to break into the crowd and set myself apart from everyone by doing this. Cards is basically saying, go ahead and do that. Well, in this group, you guys have a really good attention to detail here. And I think I appreciate those kinds of people that can really bring something that is like out of the box to the community or to the world stage. Like pile 2, take advantage of that, okay? Group number 3, that concludes your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna move on to group number 4. Hi group 4, welcome to your reading. In this video, we're going to be, just in case you skipped the intro, we're gonna ask the cards, what advice does group 4 need to know at this very moment? What advice does group 4 need to know at this very moment? What advice does group 4 need to know at this very moment? What advice does group 4 need to know at this very moment? What advice does group 4 need to know at this very moment? The Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords. I just need a third card for confirmation because it can go either way. Okay, 9 of Coins. Group number 4. There's a position that you lost recently that maybe was humiliating. There's a frustrating situation here where maybe you lost the power in something, or you lost a position in an opportunity, or for example a job, and that could have brought your self-esteem down. The cards are saying be reflective and don't act on those urges, those impulses. Don't be so quick to, I don't know, for whatever you're about to do here. Assess the situation. I don't think give it some time. Just assess the situation, do some self-reflection before you make any potentially careless mistakes or, accidents. the cards are basically telling me like there's something like don't be so quick to rush into something, or if you decided to do something. And I'm not feeling that it's like, wait for some time, just that assess your actions, reflect, basically ask yourself, what could I have done, or is this worth it? Kind of assess where you are putting all your energy and effort and stuff, if it's like all worth it. Maybe remove yourself from the situation, and then if you do feel deep down that it is the right thing to do, then I would say continue with that. But at first, give it some thought. Balance and where you're putting that energy. Like, don't overwork yourself. There's something here about taking it easy. Let me just confirm here, the Fool. Okay. So this is freedom. You have the freedom, you have the free will to opt out, to get out of it. Let's see. You will definitely overcome this. This is a confirmation. You will be getting out of this situation. And yeah, if it's a rut or anything like that, eventually you will, by your own doing, take yourself out of this situation. Group 4, that concludes your reading. Thank you, Group 4, so much for watching. You guys, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.